Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Tenorshare channel. If you've forgotten the unlock pattern on your Samsung phone after too many attempts, or you want to reset your Samsung, don't fret. In this video, I'll guide you through the process of unlocking your Samsung phone, whether it's a password, a pattern, or a PIN. Let's begin. Method 1. Factory reset by recovery mode. If you find yourself locked out of your Samsung phone, the simplest solution is to perform a factory reset through recovery mode. This process will remove the pattern lock on the Samsung device. First, connect the phone, then hold down the volume down and power buttons until the screen goes black. Quickly switch to holding the volume up and power buttons. When you see the Samsung logo, release the power button. You will now enter Android recovery mode. Use the volume and power buttons to navigate and select options. Choose Wipe Data/Factory Resets. Also choose Wipe Cache Partition and confirm Yes once completed. Select to boot systems. Now when your phone restarts, you can begin the setup process. If you've backed up your data, now's the time to restore it during setup. If factory reset protection is enabled, you'll be asked to sign in with your Google account. Just complete the login and you're back in. But what if you've forgotten your Google account or password? Then I recommend using Tenorshare 4U for Android. It helps you bypass Google Lock on Samsung devices with ease. Method 2. Using 4U for Android. This is a tool that can easily unlock Android passwords, pins, pattern locks, fingerprints, and facial recognition, and can bypass Google account unlocking. You can download it from the link. Before we begin, there is an important disclaimer. This tutorial is for educational purposes only, and you should only perform these steps on devices you legally own. Many of the older FRP bypass tricks have been rendered obsolete. If you have already attempted to reboot or reset your device and are still encountering the Google account verification screen, it indicates that FRP lock is deeply integrated into the system and cannot be removed using basic methods. In such cases, a more advanced solution is required, which is why I recommend trying 4U for Android. It has recently added support for Qualcomm's new chipset and the system based on Android 16. An EDL engineering cable is required for this process, and it's widely available on online marketplaces such as Amazon or eBay. After preparing everything, follow these steps. First, power off your device by pressing and holding the volume down and power buttons to bring up the power menu, or simply keep holding them to force the phone to shut down. Next, connect the EDL cable to your computer. On your phone, press and hold both the volume up and volume down buttons. Then, while holding the EDL cable button, plug the cable into your phone. After counting down 3 seconds, begin tapping the volume buttons. You'll need to press volume up and volume down a total of 15 times, and do not release the EDL cable button during this process. Once completed, you can release all buttons. It is crucial to note that if you see a charging symbol, it indicates the device did not enter ADL mode successfully. At this point, your phone will remain on a black screen, but the 4U for Android will transition to the device selection screen. Select your phone model accordingly. If you're unsure which option to choose, you can identify it by the model suffix letter. If the wrong option is selected and the removal fails, simply repeat the process, then click Next to start removing the Google lock. The entire process usually takes about 1 minute. Your phone will then reboot and display the welcome screen. From here, continue with the setup process as normal. The Google account verification step will be completely bypassed. Once the setup is complete, you will be able to use your Samsung phone without any restrictions. Once again, please do not use this method on devices that do not belong to you. It is imperative to comply with local laws and regulations, as well as all ownership provisions. Alright, that's the complete process for bypassing FRP on Samsung phones. For those interested in trying this method, a complete guide can be found in the video description below. We also invite you to subscribe to our channel for more modern technology solutions. Thank you for watching.